Immunization through vaccination is a commonly used method of reducing the risk increased ID50 and consequence reduced pathogenicity of bird or flock exposure to a disease-causing agent. Vaccination is the practice of administering live and or killed vaccine which have been modified to minimize disease manifestation yet maximize immunity. The primary purpose of immunization is to raise the ID50 of the flock to prevent the clinical disease following consequence challenge. While some vaccines are given to protect that individual bird against disease, others are given to pass the protection on the next generation, and others are given to prevent disease in the hen and subsequent transmission of the disease to the chick. Vaccination and vaccine programs vary widely in their effectiveness, and this is frequently by design. Some vaccines are designed to elicit high level of immunity to protect the birds in the face of aggressive endemic diseases, such as Newcastle disease virus, velogenic viscerotropic Newcastle disease virus. Vaccine and vaccination programs vary widely in their effectiveness, and this is frequently by design. Some vaccines are designed to elicit a high level of immunity to protect the birds in the face of aggressive endemic disease challenges such as viscerotropic velogenic Newcastle disease virus. These vaccines may cause a mild form of disease themselves but are deemed appropriate and useful because of risk associated with eventual infection of the deadly field pathogen. Vaccine selection and how they are programmed frequently become an exercise in risk management and cost efficiency. Local conditions must always be considered when evaluating and critiquing a vaccination program. A second reason for the vaccination of poultry flock is to hyper-immunize hens to maximize maternal-derived antibody passed through the egg to the hatching protein. Chicks frequently receive up to 3 weeks of protection from maternal antibodies, allowing their immune system to mature to a level capable of eliciting an efficient active immune response if exposed to a potentially harmful virus or bacteria. Antibodies are not always completely protective, but for viruses such as infectious burst disease, IBD, many areas of the world have found maternal antibodies a very useful tool in IBD prevention and control. The success of vaccination doesn't rest solely with the manufacturing or research of the vaccine. More important is the maintenance of the cold chain protection of the vaccine from the element and the correct application of the vaccine to the bird. The success of vaccination doesn't rest solely with the manufacturing or research of the vaccine. More important is the maintenance of the cold chain protection of the vaccine from the elements and the correct applications of the vaccine to the bird. Vaccination program should be documented for each operation by the responsible veterinarian and operations managers. All vaccines must be stored at the correct temperature. Most vaccines require refrigeration at 2 to 8 centigrade. Some vaccines, mostly killed oil vaccine, can be safely stored at room temperature. Some vaccines need to be stored at temperature below 0. Vaccine, mostly killed vaccine, oil vaccine can be safely stored at room temperature. Some vaccines need to be stored at temperature below 0. Vaccines are adversely affected by exposure to sunlight heat. Vaccine must be administered using suitably cleaned equipment and be given to every bird in the defined epidemiological